Assalamu alaikum and good morning to everyone. We are from Group 13 will presenting our topic, which is net energy metering, NEM, vs FiT in TARIFF, FiT. Before we continue our presentation, we want to introduce our group members, which are Ahmed Imran bin Yohari, Amarul Firdaus Iskandar bin Anur, Muhammad Nadzmi bin Azari. For introduction, people nowadays are getting more aware of the world's well-being. One of the ways is by using renewable energy, which is also called clean energy, instead of using fossil fuel to generate electricity. Two of the most popular renewable energy are solar energy and wind energy. In Malaysia, we have the Sustainable Energy Development Authority, SEDA, Malaysia, which acts as the implementing agency for the policies that introduce net energy metering, NEM, policies and FiT in TARIFF, FiT, policies. Net energy metering, NEM, was introduced in 2016 with the purpose to increase the usage of solar energy among Malaysian consumers. The concept of this program is that the consumer will be using their own generated solar energy as their source of electricity, and the excess energy that they did not use will be transferred back to the grid. This transaction will be crediting their electricity bill, which will also allow them to save a lot more compared to using the current electricity sources. As for today's, there are three versions of NEM, which are NEM 1.0, NEM 2.0, NEM 3.0. Generally, these three versions of NEM have similar concept, which the consumer will be using their own solar energy and the remaining will be exported to the grid. The differences between these three versions is: the first NEM 1.0 is credit the exported energy at a prevailed cost, while for NEM 2.0, it follows one-to-one offset arrangement. In December 2020, the quoted 500 MW has been fully used, leading to the introduction of NEM 3.0. For NEM 3.0, the quota allocation has been increased to 800 MW, and now this program is divided into three initiatives. The three initiatives are NEM Rakyat Program, NEM Government Ministries and Entities, GOMIN, Program, and Net Offset Virtual Aggregation, NOVA, Program. For NEM Rakyat, the tariff category is domestic, and for NEM GOMIN, it is commercial. In term of capacity limit, NEM Rakyat has single phase and three phases. While for NEM GOMIN, maximum capacity of the solar PV installation must be within 1000 kilowatts and below. It has medium voltage consumers, less than 75% of 1000 kilowatts, and low voltage consumers, less than 60% of fuse rating, for direct meter. NEM Rakyat not required licensing, but for NEM GOMIN, it required licensing. NOVA program is referred to the solar energy produced in the NOVA consumer premise. Unlike the other two initiatives, in which the excess energy will be exported to the TNB grid, the excess energy in the NOVA premise will be exported to the supply system in either Category A or Category B. For Category A, the excess energy will be exported to the distribution licensees, DLS. While for Category B, the excess energy will be exported to three designated premises. Designated premise is the premises other than the place where the solar PV installation is being installed. For both categories, their tariff category is for commercial, industrial, mining and agriculture. In terms of capacity limit for Category A, NOVA consumers should install less than 1000 kilowatts for the net offset. The maximum capacity of the inverter output of the solar PV installation shall be less than 75% of the maximum demand. The maximum demand is based on average recorded maximum demand or declared maximum demand with less than 12 months record. Low voltage consumer, the maximum capacity limit is 60% of fuse rating. While for Categories B, NOVA consumers should install less than 5000 kilowatts for the net offset. The maximum capacity of the inverter output of the solar PV installation shall be less than 100% of the maximum demand. The maximum demand is based on average recorded maximum demand or declared maximum demand with less than 12 months record. Low voltage consumer, the maximum capacity limit is 60% of fuse rating. In terms of licensing, both categories are required for licensing. FiT's concept is that the distribution licensees, DLS, have to purchase the electricity produced from the renewable energy from the feed-in approval holders, FIAHs. These holders are individual or company that holds the approval certificate from SETA. They are eligible to sell renewable energy at the FiT rate. FiT rate is a premium rate payable for each unit of renewable energy produced and sold. Terms of the period for each FiT applicant is depending on the characteristic of the renewable sources they are in and the technologies related to them. FiT has been introduced as early as February 2004, it project called Malaysia Building Integrated Photovoltaic, BIP, as one of the policies to be considered for the upcoming renewable energy policies. In May 2006, the BIP project submitted the proposal to the Clean Energy Fund and was followed by to Ministry of Energy, Water and Communications, KTAK. A total of 4 reports were submitted from June 2006 to April 2009. Then, in April 2010, finally, the Cabinet approved the National Re-Policy and FiT was incorporated into the 10th Malaysian Plan. The difference between NEM and FiT, for implemented date. NEM November 2016 and FiT April 2011. Type of renewable energy, NEM solar energy, FiT biomass, biogas, small hydropower, and solar photovoltaic. For concepts, NEM the consumer can utilize their generated renewable energy and the excess will be exported to the grid. The value will be credited to their electricity bill. FiT the FIAHs will be providing renewable energy to DLS and being paid according to the FiT rates. For target participant, FiT those who want to reduce their electricity bills. NEM those who seen as an investment tool. For advantages, NEM give the simple calculation which the consumer only needs to pay for the net energy used, energy consumed, energy produced, and lower the consumer's electricity bill. FiT give FIAHs are being paid for the actual value of the energy they generated. And also FiT rates can be higher than the retail rate. For disadvantages, NEM does not always credit the actual amount of energy being generated. For FiT, implementation process can be a bit complex. For conclusions, depending on the consumer's intentions, they can choose to participate in whichever policies they're interested in. For those who would like to use renewable energy themselves and reduce their monthly electricity bills, they may lean more toward NEM. On the other hand, those who want to invest in the renewable energy sector and be one of the essential players in providing these energies, they are opted to FiT. Regardless of the choices, it is a huge help in increasing the usage of renewable energy in Malaysia. The impact will not just be for our country but for the whole world in general. We do hope that more people will be interested in the renewable energy industry and gives their full support to this movement.